Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to plan the week of January 18th through the 24th in my Penny Pages B6, and we are using this gloriousness from my shop, the Penguin Love Mini Kit. And if you couldn't figure out why I'm using that, it's because Penguin Awareness Day is on Wednesday. And of course, you know, I have a thing for penguins. So we are going to use this. I pulled out these date dots that I obviously cut off of a kit from Perfect Prints Co. There was no point in saving the whole page when all that was left was the date dots. So I just saved this sheet, or this part of the sheet. So let's see. How are you guys doing? I don't think I've asked you in a little while. It's been one of those kind of weeks for me where it's been, one day has been incredible. I've been super duper productive. And then the next day is one of those days where I just have no energy or have a headache or I'm in a lot of pain, and it's slowing me down that way, unfortunately. But I think we're going to use, well, we are going to use the washi strips up here, but I've got to do this strategically. This is the new format of my mini kits. I changed up a lot of this page because I did want to add some washi strips in. I don't want to chop the penguins off, so we're going to go with this end. And then this one I probably am going to have to go the opposite way because, yeah. All right, let's use the Tombow. So yeah, it's been one of those weeks where it's been interesting trying to get stuff done. Yesterday I spent a lot of time not in the office but still working. I spent a lot of time working on, well, I had to do some admin stuff, some graphics, so that the shops had stuff to be able to share. So I did those kind of first to get some of that out of the way. And then I worked on this one order of custom scripts. Guys, it had like 40-ish, 40, 41, somewhere around there, scripts. So, as you can imagine, that takes a little bit of time to do the actual files before I can take the time to print and cut it. So, oh, that's cute. So I spent time doing that. I've been dealing with my back bothering me a lot, so that was actually good for me to be out of the office, relaxing that just a little bit while I did that part. Then I came in here and actually, you know, sat and printed and cut and all that. So it's not that I wasn't working on anything, because trust me, I was. I've been working hard, I feel like. I'm trying, the goal for this week is to get all of the remainder of TPC orders done and shipped. So hopefully I can achieve that. It is Sunday when I'm filming this. So, I'm hoping after I finish filming this, I can have the energy to get rolling, because I woke up with like zero energy this morning, back in so much pain. It's not even funny. I just, it's been one of those weeks. It really has. But I am trying so hard to get everything done because I want you to have your orders. And I have a couple of ideas for designs that I really want to get working on, and can't really do that if I'm working on orders still. So use it as motivation, right? So I'm gonna wait to put Sunday down because I'm gonna put a full box. Actually, I can go ahead and do that now. And now with this new format, I have the 7th box here, which I won't be able to use all 7. I'll be able to use 6, but not all 7. I'm thinking of using this one, I think, here, because that way if I have to cover up part of the top, or probably have to cover the edge of the bottom a little bit, I won't feel bad because it's not covering the penguin. Oh, let me get rid of these lines completely. I think, yeah, I think that one will be okay because it's going to be like right at the edge. No, maybe not. I probably will end up covering that the top edge of this with a box anyway, but you never know. So, yeah, that's been my week. It's been a very interesting week. And I also had, if you remember from, way back, I guess now, you were going to kind of cheat this up a little bit. I've had a lot of printer issues off and on, and I still continue to have those, but with 2 printers, you know, it doesn't affect as much. So I was thinking of using this washi. It's actually just a cheap washi from the Dollar Tree. I was going to use this kind of like as headers for the days at the top here. I don't even know if I should do it on Saturday and Sunday. And I know this is like wicked crooked, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull that up. I can try. Oh, it actually is working today. A lot of times with the unicorn paper, it just does not give to straighten out. So I feel like it's still crooked, but it's better than it was. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still having printer issues. I just don't really talk a whole lot about it as much. This washi cutter from PS Sticker Co. Just because it's not really affecting me getting any work done. You know, getting work done because I have a second printer. So this is why I bought a second printer. That way I don't have to let it be an issue, or it doesn't have to be an issue when the printer goes. So I called Canon again this week because it's still the same repeated issue where I'm getting lines in the printing and it's just not okay. And this whole time I've been thinking, yeah, it's probably a print head problem, because it's not like a clogged nozzle. If you know anything with printing, and you know you have to, sometimes it needs a cleaning, because those nozzles get clogged and then the colors don't come through right. No, it's not that problem. Because I can clean it. Because I have a tank printer, I can do an ink flush, which, you know, is not something that's recommended to do very frequent, because these type of printers, too much of that will kill the printer, and because it uses so much ink. So, and it has to go somewhere, and those absorber pads are not made to hold that much ink. So, I mean, I could flush it, I could do all the things, and nothing helps. So, Canon has, like, continually replaced the printers, which, you know, is nice. I'm glad, being under warranty, that they are taking care of me and doing the things, but let's go ahead and get the habit trackers down. I used this week, in one of my planners, I used the Penguin Life kit from Plan with Manny, so we're going to pull the habit tracker off of there. I kind of consolidated and stuck some of the other stickers on here. And then in another planner, I used my Penguin kit from Inspire Ever After, so I'm going to steal those habit trackers as well. And there we go. We've got all 4 that I need. So, yeah, Canon has been great with their customer service. That is one thing I can absolutely, without a doubt, say positively about this whole experience, is that they have been incredible. I cannot say that about Epson. When I had that issue when I first bought the Epson, and then totally returned that very quickly because of their lack of doing anything to help me and me having issues. So I was just happy that that was still in the return period at that point, because yeah. So in talking with Canon, they were able to fix my problem this time. It is definitely a print head problem. It's definitely a print head problem. Because before they replaced the one, they just recently replaced one of my printers again. Like, seriously. Just a couple weeks ago. Replaced it. And I was having issues again the other day. After like 200 pages printed on it. Yeah, that I'm not going to need to white this out for this, because it's black on black. But did I tell you that this is just from the Dollar Tree in one of those little packs? I think I started to, and then I got sidetracked, so that's where that's from. I started having issues again, and of course it's very frustrating, especially when, you know, you are trying to work and get orders done, and now you're having to take time to call again. And with COVID right now, it's taking even longer to get a hold of somebody, which I get it. It's frustrating if you have to call in, but they're phenomenal. I'll just say that. I really appreciate them. So before they replaced this last one, they were going to send me a set of print heads to try and see if that would work. If just replacing those would work. But then one of them was on back order but they didn't tell me that. And I don't know if they knew that it was on back order when they ordered them. So I waited well over a week and only got in the black print head. Never got the color, which is the one that really was messing up at that point, was the color. So I had called them back about a week or so later to say, hey, I know they were sending out these, but I only have gotten the black and it's the color one I really need. Well, then they ended up just replacing the printer. Well, the color print head did eventually come in after the replacement printer, after I'd sent back the old printer, you know. So, and I was well underway using this one. And then, of course, so this guy, when I talked to him, it was just the other day, honestly. I can't remember what day it was now. Thursday, maybe? Or Friday. Maybe it was Friday. He was going to order me a new black print head, and I'm like, wait, I have one. And told him, you know, from before. He said, okay, well, let's try that. And so I put it in, bam, problem gone. So it's definitely a print head issue. And then he told me he's the only one who's ever asked me, what kind of paper am I using? If you'd believe that, he's the only one that asked me that. And so I told him, and then he said, okay, there's a setting on the printer to prevent abrasion, which I had no idea about. So he showed me, well, not literally showed me, but he walked me through how to turn that on. And he told me that should help prevent a lot of the issue that I've been having. What he thinks is happening is somehow the paper is rubbing on the print head and it's ruining the print head. So that's what he thinks is going on. Oh, I need to put it more like here. But I don't want to cover up the poor penguins. I wasn't thinking. I was just talking. You know what? Let's just not use it. Let's put it back on the sheet here, and I can use it in another spread somewhere with leftovers. So something good on here, preventing that from sticking. But yep. So that's what's going on with that. But now I have 2 functioning printers again. No problem. You know, I may go ahead and just put some of these boxes down, even though I'm not exactly sure. I probably will film Tuesday. Most likely I'm going to have a video on Wednesday. So I'll either film Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll try to film Thursday. Can't say for sure that that's going to happen because you never know. For Friday, and then of course either Saturday or Sunday for Monday's videos. So yeah, I definitely want to add some of these boxes in for that. So we'll probably just use this here for filming. Oh, so I don't want to forget to tell you. Exciting. In the TPC Nation shop, I now have a collab mug up with Cheerful Planner Girl. So we did a mug collab And it says caffeine and friends are the perfect blend. And it has Snowflake and Nixie. Yeah, it is incredible. I'm really excited about this. Caitlin reached out. We had been talking about doing a collab anyway of some sort, but for the TPC Nation shop. But Caitlin reached out for the 3-year anniversary of TPC, limited edition kind of thing that she was planning to do, where it's going to be a whole collection of different character products from different shops. And so Patricia and I worked with Caitlin and we came up with that, and it's just amazing. I love it, love it, love it. I've got mine ordered already, so waiting for that. And yeah, if you're interested in that, go check it out, tpcnationshop.com. I'll make sure to link it down below for you to go grab one of those. It's incredible. And right now there's also some special character stuff from the penny pages. There will be more to come. I can't say who all is going to be involved because I don't know exactly, but all I know is any of them will be amazing. So check it out. All right, I think I'm just going to throw these few cute penguin ones down here, and then we will call this pre-plan done. Because I still want to have room to write and do all the things I need to for the week. So here is the final spread. I'm going to go attempt to get orders processed. Hopefully my back will hold out because it's miserable today, but I'm going to try to push through as much as I can. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys.